Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Leane and I have a great collection of cutting dies today from our friends at Leane Create Designs. These are the Leane Abilities. They're so cute. We've got this little collection of a street view, these tiny little houses and tiny little trees. Oh, so cute. We've got this larger house. This is just the house design. It makes a great cutaway card I'm going to show you. And then we've got these adorable little gnomes. We've got the one gnome, and then there's all kinds of little accessories and different hats, so you can make different kinds of gnomes. So I can't wait to show you what else we did. Here is a beautiful little street view card. Look at the sparkle on that, you guys. So stick around and come back and play with us. So here I have the little street view dies. And on the back here, it's got a couple of ideas. It tells you all the dimensions of the houses. They are in centimeters though. But you've got 5 little houses and little clouds, multiple trees, some little street lights. What I like about this is if you want to cut multiple of the street lights, they give you 2, so you don't, and they're so tiny, you know, so that you don't have to keep doing over and over the same street light. Very cute. There's even a little picket fence. So on this one right here, you can see I used lots of sparkle on this. I die cut the houses from white cardstock. And these little windows, they just pop right out, you guys. They're so cute. And then behind the windows, I wanted to put a little bit of metallic gold. Grab this. So I just use a sheet of metallic cardstock and just put that right behind each building and then just cut around that. So when you look at them, they have little gold windows. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. There you go. And then I cut the clouds out of, and the frame here, which I'm going to show you how I did that, out of white glitter cardstock. And then we've got champagne on the tree, champagne glitter cardstock, and then of course a little more silver. So let's see, I'm going to go over all the items that I use. First of all, my card base is a beautiful silver card, and we have them where you can buy them by the package. Here we go. There's 10 silver glitter cards with envelopes here, so that makes a really nice card base. And then for my little oval here, I used the largest oval with the scallop, and then used the second size oval here inside of that on some white glitter cardstock to make my frame. And then I just glued white cardstock behind that. And I don't know if you can tell, but I actually did some tearing of some paper behind that, so it looks like there's some little hills. And then I've got some silver and champagne cardstock that I used for everything here, from my little lampposts to my little Christmas trees. So cute. And then for the Christmas trees here that are brown, I just took that one from this particular, I'm like talking as I'm looking, from this paper pack. This is a 6x6 Joyful Christmas. It's got all these wonderful plaids. On this side we've got like a more defined like white and brown plaid, and this one's got this nice tan. And then I just inked one side of each one of these with just a little brown ink pad. And then I put the Happy New Year. This is a new a new Dazzle set for us, you guys. This is the Happy Holidays Dazzle stickers. So cute. And I used this one right here, as you can see. I also used some of the stars that were on here, and I just placed those on the houses. This was such a fun card to make. I think you should definitely give those little houses a try. So cute. And I could see here, oh, look at this. I cut out the little lamppost from that silver. It's adorable. It's just like a dollhouse. I loved playing with this. And this one was from champagne. I ended up not using it, but initially I thought, you know, hey, would that be great in the center there? What do you guys think? Should I have left that one? Oops. I just went with all white, but that's pretty spectacular too, right? All right, so we've got those. All right, so let's take a look at this one. This is the house die, okay? And so we've got the street view dies that I just showed you. This is the house die. And this one has got great instructions on the back for how to make shaped cards, okay? You can make just one individual shaped card, or you can do this technique that I'm going to show you, and it's all stepped out here, steps 1 through 5. So the first thing you're going to do is take a piece of 4 by 12 white cardstock. Let me turn this one over. And this one has this roofline die. And the first thing you're going to do is take this piece right here, and I cut this out of tan cardstock. Then I placed it right here at the base of my cardstock, and then I knew where to place. Let me scoot that under there because that's how it goes. There we go. Once I had this even with the bottom edge, then I knew where to place this die, and I just taped that down using a little bit of the hunky-dory low tack tape. And then I removed that, all right, and then ran that through my die cutting machine. So because this is only 4 inches wide, it'll go through any machine. And then when you take this off, that's die cut right there. Oops. All right, so I'm going to show you on my finished card what we're going for here. This all unfolds, and then you've got this great little stand-up card. How cute, right? So let's see how I made that. So then you're going to take this piece right here, and this gets glued right on top. And what I did with mine is I inked the edges with a little bit of brown. So cute. And then I actually put, I just left it as it was. I'm trying to remember, I did this last week, you guys. I went ahead and I glued it here, and then I covered, so anyway, I gotta back up. So I die cut the image, right? And then I took some of this beautiful snowflake paper that came from, this is Snowflakes and Snowfolks 12 by 12 patterned cardstock. This one right here just has this beautiful all over blue snowflake paper. And I glued that just right here across the entire card. And then later we're gonna glue some down here. So this has the snowflake paper on it. And then I glued that right in place. Okay, then all you do is fold that just like that. I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down because it's being annoying. Okay, you don't want to glue your door down. Okay, so pretend like we had snowflake paper there. There. All right. So now you're going to fold that in half, just like that. All right, then it's very useful to use a scoreboard for this next part. If you don't have a scoreboard, a bone folder and like a ruler and then something squishy like a magazine or something like that that has a little give, that's also very useful. And you're just going to score right below that. Okay, that's where we are. And this is all on the back of the die. Now you can cover that with the snowflake paper. We're just going to fold that up. Well, that's scored. We're going to fold that. All right, so that gives us our card shape. Are we getting that? So you just fold it like this, and then people just open it up. Now, what I did notice is that it tended to want to fall, because it's top heavy, it tended to want to fall backwards. So what I did was I just took another little rectangle of that paper, that snowflake paper, and I just put a little foam tape under that. And that way, depending on which way yours wants to fall, you could prop it up like this, or you can prop it like this so it won't fall back. So either way, you're good. But I think it does need something there so it doesn't tip over. All right, so once that we've got that base started, then we get to have the fun part. This is where it's kind of like paper dolls. So we've got this little door. And look, you open that up, and it's got a little message in there. And then down below here, how cute is that? You can just do a little torn white cardstock at the bottom. We've got our cute little Christmas trees. For the Christmas trees, you guys, I die cut these out of like a darker green cardstock. And then I took some green ink and I just inked the edge of one side of each tree. And then I took like a brown ink pad and I just inked those little pots down there. So I'm not cutting those pots out separately and cutting them out and gluing them on. That was really, really easy. And then this little piece right here and the wreath we've got right here. And so we've got these little bushes here in our window boxes. We've got our little wreath here. But what I did on the door, because we wanted to make sure not to glue that down, I cut it out again from red cardstock, and you can see it's embossed. And then I glued that right over the door. Okay. And then it has this nice little red door. And then we've got some shutters here, right there, that were cut from red cardstock. And I also took this whole building and I cut it out again from white cardstock. And then I just took my little tiny scissors and I cut away just those window pane, those pieces, and I glued them right here. And then I die cut those little window areas again from some of that gold cardstock, and I just glued that in there. And I found that using the little applicator bottle was really nice. I just put a little bit of glue in there and I just tapped those little gold pieces within the window pane. Really fun. I had the best time with this card. So cute. The little dazzle stickers are these glitter jewel dazzle stickers. And I just placed those on the wreath and then the little window boxes up here, just added some up there. And then the little greetings here, the one behind the door and the one down here, these are from Christmas greeting dazzle stickers, and it comes with 2 different fonts. We've got the script and then these little tiny words and phrases that worked so well with this card. All right, so that's that one. And then for the last one, you guys, I've got this sweet little gnome card. This is a little gift card holder. So cute. Look at this. I'm going to show you all about it. Take that right out. And then it's got a little pocket down here. And you can put a little gift card. And when you take it out, Merry Christmas. How adorable, right? So let's take a look at this. This is from the Tag in a Bag cutting die from Hot Off the Press. We had this in retirement, you guys, and we brought it out recently. I am so happy. I've used it so many times. So it comes with a bag die, which is so nice. And then the coordinating tag that fits right inside of that. You'll use that all year round, I promise you. And then I covered my bag. I actually just cut the bag from white cardstock. And then I just used the 6x6 Joyful Christmas again. And I covered the front of the bag with this sort of pink red snowflake. And I wanted to use we have this in 12x12 as well, but I wanted to use the 6x6 because the pattern is smaller and it just seemed appropriate for using it with my little gnome. So I just glued that on the front and some little red jewel dazzle stickers along that top edge. So cute. And then I used the green plaid. I die cut a circle from that using a circle die. And then I got to play with this cute little gnomes. Oh, they're so cute. So this is the body. And I cut this one out of red cardstock. And then there's the little beard, you guys. I cut that one out of white cardstock. And then the hands and the little face and the nose I cut out of just sort of this nice little tan cardstock. But I inked the nose with just a little bit of like dark pink. And then I just used a black marker and made little eyes there. And then I used, which hat? I think I used this hat right here. I love that there's different styles of hats. It's so cute. I used this one and die cut it from the same plaid. And I inked the edges with red ink. And just added some little stars and snowflakes that were from, let me find it. Oh yeah. These are the Merry Christmas Dazzle stickers, I believe. Anyway, they're linked down below. I used this red collection right here, and it had little stars and little snowflakes. So cute. All right, so let's see, what else can I tell you about this? Glued the little guy right on here. And for my tag, covered that with the red plaid. Then I had a little piece left from the hat, so I just glued a strip right across there. But you want to make sure you're gluing just this way, just down the sides, across, and up, so that you're making a pocket. Put a dazzle sticker along the top. Merry Christmas right there. Threaded that with a little bit of red ribbon from our red ribbon collection, and then tied that with just a little bit of adorable little baker's twine. So you guys, this was just a fun little collection to work with. I love that this gnome collection has got everything you need. You know, you could do like this little horseshoe one You could do a little St. Patrick's Day. It's also got a little shamrock. It's got a pumpkin. It's got a leaf. It's just adorable. I love how it's got you covered for several different seasons there. So you guys, fantastic collection here of cutting dies that are just so fun to play with this season. So I would really encourage you to check those out. And if you're watching us on YouTube, don't worry about it. We've got you covered. Just look below the description box. Look below the video in this description box, and you'll see a link that'll take you to paperwishes.com. And you can see the money saver, which is on the right-hand side of the screen. All the items are listed down below the video. You can add them directly into your cart. And hey, subscribe. We do 3 to 5 videos, 4 to 5 videos a week, actually. We wouldn't want you to miss a thing. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.